Maybe he's going to come down and push from there. Maybe he's going to go over here. And it looks like, actually, he's mining through here. I like this. Keep the units up at the front by harassing with a little bit of vulture. And it looks like he is going to try to go through there. But at this point, he does not have a whole ton of units up there. He has no vultures up for support. So 3 tanks and 3 marines, not going to be able to do too much. Even if he goes over there, you know, between the Reaver and the Dragoons, this amount of units would be cleared up. But I did like the idea. He mined through, and it could have been really interesting. Too bad he did not send any vultures up there. But it's okay. He's retreating, playing a smart game. You know, oh well, that didn't work. I killed a lot of Dragoons. I felt like I could do something. I moved up there. I was in the wrong positions. I did nothing. Okay, go home. Live to fight again another day. Don't just throw them away. Still trying to do it out of bitterness. So we see right now, ooh, it looks like GosI Terran had an SCV in this base, scouting what's going on. Up to 4 gateways now. Nothing odd at all going on for a Protoss player. And GosI Terran right now, okay, it looks like he's going to play standard Heartbreak from here on out. He's going ahead and getting, well, this is Reaver defense as you see. A couple turrets guarding the siege tank, which will hit the Reaver that's dropped out. And we have upgrades going on. We're going to get the scanners going on to help keep track of exactly what's going on. The double add-on is going to allow him to get a lot of siege tanks to accurately defend everywhere. And this is just really great. It looks like we're going to see a standard game. This game could go pretty long, so I'm going to slow down my talking a little bit. I am excited, but you know, commentating alone can be quite difficult, tiring on the voice. So good. Now, this observer flying around trying to find a way to peek in. Nicely placed turret. It's going to show him, don't bring your Reaver over here, or I will snipe it. And you know, this type of positioning, this has been around pretty much always on Heartbreak. It's pretty good positioning because this tree provides basically high ground. So even if your units get up here and are attacking down, yeah, this is hitting high ground, but they're actually also technically hitting high ground here. So it works both ways. And actually, here comes the Reaver. Looks like he may try to drop it right here, kill the turret, and move up. But a couple Goliaths on the way. And, well, maybe he's not going to do that. And it is time to mine through here. He wants to take this base. And the command center almost done. Wants to mine through so he can just send the SCVs up the back path. In the meantime, Grape taking the 4th base. Let's see what else he is doing. Alright, he's got the Stargate up. No Templar Archives quite yet. Looks like his unit count, you know, he's just got mostly Dragoons sitting around, just kind of defending everything from any vulture harassing him. You know, just he's got his Reaver just kind of floating over here, maybe just waiting for the SCVs to transfer through. That's not too bad an idea. But is he gonna go? I don't know. But look at this. I really like this move right here. He's gonna flank him. This is gonna be the only route he can go right there. But it looks like just well. Let's see here. All right, he kills the shuttle, takes out the Reaver. Basically, just gets a couple of damage Goliaths and loses a Marine. So a nice little trade there. And GosI Terran, basically, as long as he keeps on top of what Grape is doing and doesn't panic, he should be able to go toe-to-toe with Grape all game long. He got a little bit ahead early from Grape wasting some extra Dragoons to kill that first tank, and also killing a random Dragoon up here when he started pressuring. So GosI Terran now in good shape. Getting his 2nd armory, he's going to go really tech-heavy. This means he's not going to attack anytime soon. He's just going to, you know, kind of chill. And, you know, get his upgrades, get his science vessels, make sure he does not die. And play like Flash, perhaps. You know, just make a bunch of depots. For any of you who saw Movie vs. Flash in the OSL Finals, if you haven't seen it, go watch it on this map. Really great, epic game. One of my favorite games of that whole OSL, if not my favorite game of that whole OSL. And, you know, just making, like, walls, basically, as you see. It helps prevent Protoss from too powerfully moving around the map. You know, their mobility is really strong here. And it's just a smart move by Terran. So we see GosI Terran on 3 base. Not a lot of factories right now. Now, I'm getting a little bit scared because... Oh, look at this. Alright, he does a little bit of harassment there. Doesn't do a lot of damage. But anyways, I'm getting a little bit scared for GosI Terran because we do see another base going up right now for Grape. And GosI Terran just kind of chilling on 3. He doesn't really have the factory count he needs to get any sort of aggression out. And have you really still not started an Arbiter? Oh, okay. It looks like he's actually not even going to go Arbiter quite yet. He may, in fact, be deciding to go for Carriers. He's upgrading here at his Cybernetics Core. And there go more Stargates. So yeah, he's actually going to opt to go Carriers instead of Arbiters. And, you know, people are getting quite good at defending Arbiter on this map, but still Arbiter, in my opinion, a better choice on this map. But a lot of resources incoming for Grape, so, you know, maybe he feels, especially with this mineral-only base running, that the mineral-heavy Carriers are a good choice here. But with really good upgrades, as GosI Terran is getting, Carriers can sometimes not be the best choice. You know, really highly upgraded mech armies can stomp through that with the right number of Goliaths to tanks in the right ratio. So let's take a look-see here. Looks like GosI Terran wants to take another base, this time a mineral only. It's got all 3 gas going. This one not quite at full potential, should have 4 SPs on there. And he's got both armories spinning. It's good, good, good. He's already got his +1. Do we have a forge spinning for our friend here? Alright, he has 1, 2, okay, he has 3 forges, so he wants all the upgrades, but only spinning 2 right now. Most likely weapons and armors. The +1 is really expensive, but, you know, quite good as well. And I really do like this. This is great. You know, it means, are you really going to attack up into this? Are you? No, you're not. Absolutely not. So GosI Terran, as long as he knows that Carriers are coming, he should be in good shape. All he basically has to do right now is macro, 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 and make sure he has enough Goliaths. As the Carriers are popping out, that's going to be a weak point, like almost a flash point. I think I've heard it called before. You know, this point in the game where, you know, suddenly there is a good time available. And, well, that wasn't the smartest approach whatsoever. Goes right through those vultures, loses a lot of probes. But he does have this base up, which, you know, he should be able to push over there and kill him easily. GosI Terran has finished an armor upgrade, which means that his attack upgrade should be finishing in a second here. And, you know, as I was saying, as the Carriers finish, you know, really the number of carries you want is 4 at least. Anything less than 4 is weak. It doesn't really do anything. But once you hit 4, it suddenly becomes really dangerous. But before that, and of course also before the interceptors are all built, carrier tech is really, really weak. They take up 6 supply apiece. So you're actually missing out on a lot of units having, you know, just 3 carriers floating around with no interceptors. So that at that point in the game is when, in comparison to GosI Terran's army, in a standard macro game, Grape's army should be more weak, a lot more weak. So that's the time where GosI Terran theoretically should really be wanting to attack. Now, so if he can stay on top of exactly when and where these carriers are and how many, then you know, things are going to be good. And look at that, I like this cannon going up just in case raids are being made. Who knows? But anyways, we have 2-1 done with 3-2 upgrading. Very, very good.